excited because tomorrow you're starting PiYo for real. I just wanted to go over a few things I thought were important, a few things that helped me stick to the program. The first thing being, make sure that you're on the pink side of the schedule instead of the blue side. And one thing I did that really helped me was after I did my workout for each day, I just initial inside of the square somewhere, because once I got to like week 6 and week 7, I was just like, what day am I on? What week am I on? So it's just easier to go day by day marking off where you are in the schedule. Another thing I wanted to go over was the clean eating plan. This is really easy once you get the hang of it. It just requires a tiny bit of work up front. So first you need to calculate how many calories you should be eating each day. And then depending on how many calories, you fall into one of these 4 categories. So if I'm in category C, I should be eating 3 fresh fruits a day. So then I go over to the page that says fresh fruits, and I just choose 3 of these. So for example, for breakfast, I usually eat Shakeology with strawberries. So I would get my blender, put 1 scoop of Shakeology in there, I would find strawberries, and it says 1 cup is a serving, so I would put 1 cup of strawberries in the blender with some ice and some water and blend it up. One thing that I used at first to help me stay on track with the eating plan was this eating tracker. So this is for plan A of the eating guide. So if you're in plan B, C, or D, you'll need to add some more squares. So for my breakfast, I had 1 scoop of Shakeology, which counts as a lean protein. So then I would initial or X off the lean protein box. And then I also had the strawberries, which is a fresh fruit. So I would X off the fresh fruit box. This way I know for lunch, dinner, and snacks I can eat anything else as long as it's not checked off already. And I just found this on the internet, and I'm going to upload it to the Facebook group in case you want to use it. I'm the type of person who wants to check things off and write things down, so this really helped me at first to stay on track with the eating plan. Another thing is, if you're choosing not to do this Shakeology for the challenge, I would really recommend that you take a multivitamin instead, because the Shakeology actually counts as a multivitamin for the day, and if you're not taking the Shakeology, you still need all the vitamins and minerals. So I would just recommend taking a multivitamin. Another thing is the eating tracker has on the bottom water. So water is probably the most important thing that you're going to do, and I would recommend finding a water bottle that you love and taking it with you everywhere. Just really focus on drinking water, especially if you're just starting to work out. Your body's going to need more water to stay hydrated. One thing is also, my first few weeks of PiYo, I didn't really have the strength and flexibility yet, so I did all of the push-ups on my knees. And I just wanted you guys to know that, especially the first couple weeks, don't be afraid to follow Michelle and modify the moves if you aren't strong enough to do the moves full out yet. You're still going to get results as long as you're doing the moves as best as you can and you have great alignment. So just because you have to modify the moves doesn't mean that it's not going to work or you aren't getting stronger, because you are. Just each time you do it, make sure that you push yourself a little bit harder each time. Another thing I would recommend is printing out the menu I created or a menu that you created yourself, because it can get really repetitive to eat the same thing week after week. So what helped me stay on track is I have the skeleton of a menu, and then I'll just change things out. So for example, on Monday, my snack is 2 hard-boiled eggs and 1 cup of cherry tomatoes. So if I don't feel like eating that, then I just go in here. Instead of eating 1 cup of cherry tomatoes, I just choose anything else that's in the category. And same thing for the hard-boiled eggs. If I don't feel like eating the hard-boiled eggs, I'll just go to the page that has the lean protein on it, and I'll choose a different lean protein. It's just easier that way for me, because I don't really have to think about what should I eat for this entire day. You just have a base menu and then you switch things out when you don't feel like eating that. I also want to tell you guys that once you get into the later weeks, like week 5, week 6, some of the moves are a little more advanced. And even in the first few weeks, if you're having trouble with a pose or anything, you can ask me and I can make a video and explain how to do it slower, step by step. I'm really here for you if you need help with creating a menu or meal ideas or anything. Just please feel free to contact me because I really want you guys to succeed and fall in love with PiYo just like I did. So I want to set you up for success. And if you need help doing that, please feel free to talk to me, okay? I'm really excited for you guys to start tomorrow, and good luck. I know you can do it, and have a great day. Bye.